Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Stable. I'm gonna shoot this video in the middle of the other one. The other one, we're waiting on some parts to come in, some relays for the fans, a adapter to make our oil sensor work and things like that. So while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna pause the other video and we are going to jump to the interior. So game plan for today is I am going to pull out my door panels. Pull out the door panels, and we are going to prep these other ones. So we got the new backings. We got matte pocket deletes over there. I didn't do new armrests, but I got paint for them for the door handles. They still look pretty good. And then of course we got vinyl prep here, paint. So the game plan is these ones might be in a little bit better shape. But since I got boards for both, I don't know if that really matters at this point now. But I am going to take my old ones off too and clean them up and paint them and try to flip them, make a little bit of money back. We got new little speakers down there in the speaker grill, shifter, radiator bushings, and then a e-brake little rubber boot that goes in there. And then last night, my dad did get the new armrest pad on there. So I'll probably move this stuff forward, throw our new speaker covers in there first. That's gonna be the easiest. But the game plan is to at least get maybe the new door panels where they look solid and get them on today. All right, so you got 4 bolts on the back of your speaker cover. I used a 9 to get those off, but you can see old wires are just laying there up out the way. My brother Jalen ran new speaker wire for me when we upgraded the speakers in the back. So this is what you're left with, and this is trash. So we'll take this over here, throw that there, and go bust out a new one. All right, easy enough. That one is in, looks so much better. And now we got this side to do. All right, this side is done as well. There's a little gap there, but I don't think there's nothing I can do. It's just this being old. This side doesn't have one. I don't know, maybe it was me. Maybe there's a tab there. I'll pop that off. But anyways, I also kind of used some of our new vinyl prep and spray, and the white spots that I got beat up after I dyed black, I shot again. That side's dusty, don't mind that. Still have to get some spots here and then on the other side and then right there where some parts banged everything up, but definitely looks a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix that now because that's bugging me. All right guys, next day we had some parts show up from Amazon, and we're able to make hopefully some progress today. So here is the low dollar motorsport sensor for the oil pressure. Was able to get I believe that is a quarter MPT to 1/8, so it screws in there, and I already checked. But with our oil extender down here, if I can do this left-handed even though I'm not, it is screwing right in there. So all I gotta do is tighten that up, make sure we don't have a leak, which is probably pretty good, and then we can go ahead and take our oil sensor and plug it in. So that showed up. Amazon came through. Colors are a little different, which sucks, but we do have a pigtail that plugs up. So I might have to go on there and maybe take a little piece of paper and write like that. Maybe looks like green's going to yellow, red to pink, and then black to black, if I had to guess. So we can now take our plugs from the Holly right over here and go ahead and repin that thing. So it is good. We have our add-a-fuse there. And then what else did Amazon bring us? This is the other end of the pigtail. This is a interior or upholstery staple gun that I got from Amazon. All right, guys, kind of getting lazy, so I might call it here. Sent my dad a video and a diagram of a guy on YouTube, which I need to look up so I can shout out his page so you guys can check him out. But he gives you the wire diagram to wire up the 2 relays to the Ford Contour fan, which is just the single, not the double from LMR. So reading into that a little bit more, and then we removed our battery tray and ran this big one from the Holly underneath it. So that's going to end up going to both the terminals of the battery. This can either go to the negative side or a ground, and then this side, I believe it says on here to go to the battery, or just 12-volt battery for the fuel. So, which we might end up taking some of these and running them to the positive side of our solenoid there, see if that will be fine. And then the other part is I need to pop this grommet out yet again and run a vacuum line to our Holly. I need to actually mount that thing now. I think I'm at the point to mount it in place, but I need to run a vacuum line to the little blue wire you guys see coming out of it. So it has a vacuum source, and then I need to dig through the bolts still, or our little jar of bolts in here, and find the 2 for the firewall. And then I think we'll run one from here to this side of the intake, cap off the other side, and then use this open port and run it straight to the Holly. And I think that is all the vacuum ports, because everything else is already capped off, so shouldn't need them. Also need to find my bolts to mount our throttle cable, which is just hanging right down here. Need to find that. But before I run that, I kind of want to clean up the wires better back in this area, because it looks like a mess right now. And while I'm thinking about it now, I had started putting our hose clamps on our coolant line, so I need to finish that one up. And then I need to find the 4 for the ones back there going to the heater core. So anyways, gonna leave it off there for today. Don't see myself getting much more done, and then we'll pick this video up maybe in a couple days.